Hello everyone! So I decided to film this video because I don't anticipate having too much to post in August, and I'm also going to be out of town for a little bit, so I'm going to schedule this video to post while I'm out of town. So this is going to be my little K-pop binder tour thing. So I currently have 2 binders. Well, technically kind of 3, but I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I will first go through all of the supplies and things that I use. So this is what I mean when I say I kind of have 3. I have all of my, not all of them, but I have a selection of sleeves in here. So like the 9 pockets, 8 pockets, 6 pockets. I do it from most to least. And then I have some 5 pocket sleeves where it's like this. And then 4 and 3 long ways and 3 for postcards. And then we go into 2. And then I also have longer 2 pocket sleeves. I will do my best to remember to link everything down below because I know some people have trouble finding these. And then I also have 1 pocket sleeves in here, and these are actually, they have a little flap at the top so that things don't fall out. So yes, that is everything that I have in there. I use Dragon Shield sleeves, so I have a few different types. I have clear. I don't use these super often, but I use them for a few different cards, which you'll see in my binder. But I have these. I have white. I have green, which I use for NCT, and I have pink, which I use for 17. So the white is for every other group besides 17 and NCT. So yes. And then I also, this is going to make me sound really weird, but I also use these. These are perfect fit inner card sleeves, so I put them in this first. And I only use these for my alt groups, so 17 and NCT. I haven't found an alt female group yet, but I'm working on it. Yeah, so I put them in this, and then I put them in the actual sleeve, and then I put them in my binder. So I'll show you when we get to that binder what I mean. The best way to do this is to kind of go through my non-alt binder and then my alt binder, because my alt binder is obviously bigger. So this is my non-alt binder. This is a print from Dodie. I will have their shop linked below, or their Instagram. But yeah, that's what I have it. It says, "Have I told you how beautiful he was? Because he was really perfect." And I just think I really like it, so. And then opening it up, we have Map of the Soul 7 coloring sheet, the Baekhyun Delight typography card, and more, well, one more art print. This is Songhwa, also by Dodie. And then we get into the album cards. So I have AB6, and I have most everything in here organized alphabetically, with the larger inclusions in the back of the binder, but there are a couple of exceptions, and well, when we get to those I'll point them out. But yeah, AB6, I still have to make a little card for them, but yeah. And then ATEEZ and Day 6. And then EXO, and I do have EXO's solo cards in with their album and unit cards. So these 2 are EXO SC. These 2 are Baekhyun solos. Those 2 are Suho solos, and that one is from Obsession. And this is one of the few times where I used a clear sleeve because I really like the hollow on that. And then some more EXO SC. So What a Life, those 2, and then this is one from One billion views. Don't know why my mouth didn't want to say that, but that's another one that I used a clear sleeve on. And since EXO, they have a full page, I put their larger inclusions right behind that. But for groups where I don't have a full page, then they're in the back. I hope that makes sense. So these are Suho, Delight, and normally I wouldn't put stickers in my binder, but I wanted to fill it up, so yes. And then GOT7, Mamamoo. I don't have any of their actual group cards. These are solo cards, so Solar and Moonbeams. And then we have Monsta X and Nuist. And the way I have it like this is because I wanted all of the members' solo cards on one row. So that's why I have it set up this way, rather than having the name card, having those two flipped. And then I haven't made cards for these yet either, but this is SF9, H&D, and X1. And technically H&D should be sooner, but I wanted to keep them close to X1. And then we have Red Velvet, as well as Irene and Silgi's units. And that's another one that I put in a clear sleeve. And since, again, Red Velvet has their own full page, they get their inclusions right after. And I did purchase these two because I really loved that concept. And I have the envelope from Wendy's Riva Festival finale postcard just tucked behind this photo. And then these are some more inclusions. So day 6, Moonbyul, Solar, GOT7, and BTS. And most BTS items I do sell or trade just because I don't want to get tempted to start collecting them, because they're more on the pricier end as far as collecting. So yeah, more BTS. And for these, I do go in order, except for this. But so I'm going from most pockets to least pockets. So this is a 6 and then a 4. So that's how I have it organized. And this is Chen's little film strip. And then this kind of worked out really nice. It was these 3 are H&D album inclusions, and then I got these 2 in my X1 albums. So I kind of like how this turned out, with both members of the unit being the ones that I pulled from the X1 albums. And then I do have both of both of the X1 postcards. And then day 6. And then these are 1 pocket items, so 86 and GOT7. And I should probably move these up front after those 2 pocket items, but I kind of forgot because these used to be in 1 pocket sleeves, but then I purchased the 2 pocket and I just put them back where they were. But anyway, these are Moonbyul's solo postcards. So that is everything that I have in my non-Ults binder. And then here is my Ults binder. And so here is the spine. I have Neozone and a 17 group photo. And then I just have some freebies and an art print that I got. This is also a Dodie art print. This one is from Hyoji. And then, yeah, the rest of these were freebies that I got. But I will need to move into 2 binders because, as you can see, it is really, really full. So yeah, I think after I film this, the next time I am at a store that sells binders, I'm going to pick up another one and move half of whichever half, NCT or 17, into the other binder. So to start off, I'll just kind of go over what I have in here. This is a little sticker from the O2 DVD. So I stuck that in there, and then in here, just kind of, this is a 7Dream little postcard thing that I got from Summer when she did her group order for Reload. This is a little Chunla Polaroid that Summer made. And then I have this photo of Taeyong, Mark, and Yuta. I got that with a purchase from Etsy. These are stickers from Artuli. I will have their Instagram linked below as well. This was a freebie with a pin. I'll have their Instagram linked below as well. These are the NCT 127 tickets that never got to go to, but I just kind of have them hanging out in here. So yeah, a Chunji freebie that I got, and then these are more official inclusions. I have I believe this is Jungwoo's NCT 2018 Dream card thing, and then I also have this 17 Ideal Cut sticker sheets, more stickers from 17, and this wavy envelope. So that is what is in there. These do fit in the larger 2-pocket sleeves that I have, the Dream sheets, but I do want to get another one before I do that because having just one kind of bothers me sometimes. So yeah, I don't really have anything in any particular order. I just kind of stick things so that they're in there. And then over here I have more art prints. I have, this is by Hyochi, this one is Dodi, and this one is Artuli. So the 3 shops that I've mentioned previously. And then I have most everything, with like 2 or 3 exceptions. Most everything NCT related is sorted by age, so oldest to youngest. And I do have all of my circle cards first. And these are things that, circle cards, I don't really prioritize collecting. I will trade for them or anything like that, but yeah. Okay, and okay, so my air conditioner just switched on, so I'm sorry it's probably a bit noisy, but this is one of the few exceptions as far as having things completely in age order, because I do want to complete this set of Cherry Bomb photo cards because it's one of my favorite eras. And yeah, so I'm only missing 3, as you can see. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And then this is the other exception that I have. I do want to get 1 card for each member, and I know this is probably, it's going to take me a while just because it's not super high priority. But yes, and the way that I picked which one, some I do want both because I really like their photo cards. But for the majority of them, I chose whichever one that they have their hand in the photo, and if they don't, neither photo has their hand in the photo card, then it doesn't matter. I feel like I used way too many words to get that across, but I hope you know what I mean. So yeah, I only have 2, 4, 6 out of 18, so I'm a third of the way there. Not bad. And then this is where it starts going in age order again. So I do have everything organized from oldest to youngest. Sorry, there was a little white fuzzy on there. Like I said, I have everything organized from oldest to youngest, and I have it organized from oldest era to newest. So this is the other NCT 2018 Superhuman. This is from Neozone, and this is the final round Kino card. This is a little crooked. But, oh, let me go ahead and use this to show you what I mean about the sleeves that I use before I sleeve them. These are the perfect fit sleeves that I have from Dragon Shield. They're just little pouches and they have a flap. And so I put it in, and then I put, the flap just goes in with the Photocard. So like that. And then I put it in the sleeve. So I know that's really weird. I haven't seen anyone else do that, but I really like it because it keeps them from wiggling around too much. So a lot of my, in my non-alt binder, were probably kind of crooked, but these I tried to keep straight. So yeah. So there's Taeil, and then Taeyong. This is from Artuli as well, but yes. Regulates. This is from the Neo City Tour photo book and CD photo book thing, and these two are from Neozone. And then here I have a little group. This is from their Hello Soul photo book, but someone sent that to me, so I just have that there. And then Yuta from Neozone, Doyoung from, oh, what is this? I think this is Superhuman. Yes, we are Superhuman. And the Kick It Kino, Jaehyun from, this is from Neozone, and this is also, this is from Final Round, I believe. And then Win Win from Takeoff. And then lots of Jungwoo because he seems to love me. So this is Regulate, Neozone. This I believe is also Neozone. Might be a Kino card. Oh no, this is a Punch photo card. So, and then this is a Punch Kino card. Lucas from, oh goodness, this is, I believe this is from Take Over the Moon. Yes, Take Over the Moon. Mark from Neozone. That's the Final Round. This is from Awaken the World. And then Jano, I have, I believe that's We Young, or is it We Go Up? We Go Up. So We Go Up, Reload, or yeah, Reload. Haechun from We Young, Regular, Irregular, Neozone, and this is the Reload Kino. This is from the Dream Tour in Seoul photo book and CD, and this is Yang Yang from the Take Over the Moon sequel. And then I really love Chunji and their interactions with one another, so I do have specific Chunji pages where I want to get their cards and have them like 2 by 2, kind of like this. So I'm missing this Jisung, my first and last, and his other Empathy photo card. And these two are holo cards from Empathy era. and there's a Polaroid that Summer sent. And then this is kind of a mess, but I am missing these two equivalents for Chunla. This is We Go Up and We Boom. And I'm also missing the other Jisung We Boom. So I'm missing quite a bit still, but yeah, I just have these here until I get more of this in. But another Polaroid from Summer, and this is the reload page. This is another thing where I use the clear sleeves because I really love being able to see both sides. I have it organized so that this is up front, but I probably should put this farther back. But anyway, I just switched which sleeves these Kino cards were in, so that's why I'm thinking like that. But anyway, this is from the Take Over the Moon sequel, We Are Superhuman and We Boom. And so I used to have these Kino cards in the long 3-pocket sleeves, like side by side, but they fit really nicely in these 5-pocket sleeves that I have. So yes, this is the Kick It Kino. And then we have both versions of the Punch Kino. And then I did leave these in the 3 sleeve because I like how I'm able to fit all 6 members on one page. And that is the Dream Reload Kino. Then I have the wristbands from Reload and the lenticular from the T version of Neozone. And then I have postcards from Punch. So Taeil, Taeyong, Jungwoo, Mark, and Haechan. And then I do have Win-Win's Regulate thank you card. And then we go into 17. So I would like to find some 17 art prints and have them up front, similar to how I have the NCT art prints up front, but that will come. So these are from, I believe they're Shining Diamond Tour. I just picked some that someone had for sale, and I think they're really cute. So I have that. This is a freebie, but it's an O2U freebie, and I really like it, so I put it there. And this is Chun's photo card from the Ideal Cut Tour in Seoul DVD. So, and then I have some special S-Coups cards. These are all O2U era. This is Japanese, and I believe these are all Korean press, or Korean trading cards, but yes. I have this one up here because it's hollow and I really think it's pretty. Yeah. And then more O2U stuff. So these 3 at the bottom are freebies that I actually got at the concert. So I wanted to kind of keep them in here. And yeah. And then these 3 are the photo cards that I got from the O2U in Seoul DVD. And then this is half my special S-Coups page and half, well, these 2 are Fallen Flower photo cards, so from their Japanese album. So I have Joshua and June, and I didn't really know where else to put them. So, because I have most everything organized by era and there wasn't really a good spot for them anywhere else. So I put them here until I get more photo cards. I'm planning on buying all of S-Coups' Japanese cards, so they'll stay here until I have more Japanese photo cards. But anyway, these are, like I said, special S-Coups cards. This is the Yes card. It's hollow. It's really pretty. This is from a German magazine. I believe it's called K-Bang, but that's his card there. This is the Yes 24 pre-order card and the Weverse pre-order card for Hangare. I do have the K-Town for You pre-order card as well, but that's farther back with the rest of the members because I do have a full set of those. And then this is a little bit different from my NCT 127 section. These are organized first by era and then by age. I don't know why I did it differently, but anyway. This is from Boys B. These two are from Going 17. This is from AL1 or Alone, or however you want to say that. And then these four are from Teenage. This is from Director's Cut. It's Sungchul's lenticular. Let's see. So I have that there just because I wanted to have these four together. And then this is from You Made My Day and You Make My Dawn. I believe that's how it goes. So only this row is You Make My Day, and these are all You Made My Dawn. And then we get into an ode. So I have quite a bit from an ode just because it's a bit easier to find people who are still willing to buy or sell or trade. So these are all from the Hope version. This is my favorite version of the album. So I do have them all separated by version of the album. So this is Hope. This is the Poet. So yeah, again, it's all in age order. And then this is, I believe, the Real version. So I have 3 Coops and 1 DK. And then here are the K-Town For You pre-order cards. So I have it organized kind of not only by age, but by year. So up here I have all of the 95 line, and then 96, 97, 98, 99. So that's how that's organized. And then we get into Hengare. So yeah, I have it so that this kind of introduces Hengare, but yeah. So I do have labels made for the S-Coops cards that I need. For a lot of their older releases, I'm just kind of buying as I go, but for this album, since it's so recent, it's the easiest to find. So yeah. So there's that. And everything that I have coming, I have highlighted with pink. But then we have Dull, Set, and Net. And the way I organized this is so that I'll have the selfie cards all in one corner and then the 4 view cards in this corner. And I think that'll look really cute. And then these are the Kino cards. And these fit perfectly in those 5 pocket sleeves that I used earlier for NCT's Kino. So I really like how this turned out. And I have it organized so that it's oldest. I should have mentioned this earlier with the NCT section as well, but I have it so it's oldest to youngest in this order. And then just these 2 left. And these are the bookmarks. So I am planning on, well, I purchased all of these. So I have a full set coming in for S-Coops. I pulled this one, which is really nice. But yeah. And then I randomly pulled a full set of Jonghan. So I do have his full set just set aside on a separate sheet or page. And then I have these 4. I do have another Jonghan that bookmark. I don't remember which version. It's either Hana or Do. but I do have an extra one of his bookmarks, so that'll be up on my trade sell account. But anyway, yes, I have it again by age order. These are both the, whichever version this is, the dual, I believe. And yes, and I really like how I have like two Minghaos right next to each other. So yeah, this isn't technically in age order, but it's in order by version as well. So yeah, I hope that made sense. And then these are, these two are from the O2 tour. I didn't buy the set at the concert, but I did purchase these from someone, and I just got Coops because not only is he my bias and I'm trying to focus on collecting him, but also since he wasn't at my tour stop, I really wanted to have something to kind of remember him, I guess. I don't know, since I didn't get any photos. And then this is a, I forget which album this is from, but it's a bookmark of Dino. Oh, Love and Letter. And then here are their debut album postcards. I do have both versions of Coops, but he's the only one where I have both versions. Everyone else, I just have the version that I pulled, which is the black version. So. And then this is also kind of by era, but I have AL1. This is from You Make My Day? You Made My Dawn. And then Lenticulars from You Make My Day and You Made My Dawn. So I have China Line from You Make My Day and Woozy from You Made My Dawn. And this is the sticker sheet from First Press of An Ode. I only got Hope First Press, so I think everything else I'll probably end up with second press at this point. But and then I do have these two behind the scenes photos of Coops from An Ode and the Teenage Sandies. So I was really lucky and I pulled Coops. And I also have Zhongan, Woozy, and Vernon. And this is the little mini poster from An Ode. This is another thing that would fit in the two pocket sleeves, the longer ones that I have, but I wanted to keep it in a one pocket until or unless I get another poster. That way it would be two instead of just the one. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful whatever time of the day it is wherever you are. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy. And as always, I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!